Hey guys, it's Caleb from RokBlokz. Today up on the lift we have a 9th gen Civic Sedan. We're going to throw some mud flaps on it, so let's go ahead and jump right into that install. The tools we'll be using today for the install is a level, a 90-degree wrench with Phillips head screwdriver, a flathead or insert puller, and then we're also going to be using a hammer or mallet and this Allen key to remove the factory plastic rivets from the front. With those tools we should be able to complete the install. Let's get right into it. Here we have the front laid out. What you'll need for install is the flap for that corner and then the hardware. We'll go ahead and put the breakdown of the hardware on the screen right now. Now we're at the front of the car. To begin, we're going to remove the OEM insert from here, and we're going to pop out the center core and remove these inserts here. To do so, we're just going to use our Allen key and hammer and just tap out the cores. Once you do that, then you can just kind of push the cores through. With that removed, you could place your clip over top here, aligning it with the hole. Now with the factory inserts and rivets removed, we can place clips on all three mounting points. One there and one at the bottom. If they're moving around like that, you can take a set of pliers and kind of just pinch close to the spine right here, and that'll create a tighter grab on your mount point right there. So now we can go ahead and begin mounting. We're going to take our flap with a 1-inch screw with washer, place it through our bottom hole. Go ahead, get that started by hand on that insert, and repeat that same step for the next 2 holes, working our way up the flap. Now that we've got everything started by hand, we can go ahead and tighten them down, and then we will leave it just a little bit loose, and then we'll make our final tightening after we've adjusted it. This has a pretty wide adjustment panel. For this, having close to stock tires, we're going to push it all the way in, keep it very minimalistic, but if you run an offset wheel and tire, you can always adjust it all the way out for more protection. So now we're going to get in position, check it, make sure it's level. Now we're going to fully tighten that down. Now that you've fully locked those 3 down, you can repeat those same steps on the other side. Let's go ahead and jump to the rear. Here we have the rear laid out. What you'll need for your install is the flap for that corner and then the hardware here. We'll go ahead and put the breakdown of the hardware on the screen right now. Now that we're at the rear of the vehicle, we're going to remove 3 OEM screws. 2 of those are located right here in the bumper. They are slightly recessed, and the other one, the third one, will be in here connecting the liner to the plastic lower liner. So we're just going to go ahead, take our screwdriver, and get those removed. You can go ahead, set those to the side. We'll be installing with the hardware provided. To begin mounting, we're going to grab our flap, we're going to grab our longer 1 1/4" screw with fender washer, and then we're going to place 1 fender washer on the outside, 1 on the inside, and then we're going to place our 10mm spacer. We're going to go ahead and get that started on this inner hole first. Get it started by hand. We'll grab our screwdriver and tighten it down just a little bit more. With that hanging, now we can lift the flap up into position, aligning the lower hole, taking a 1-inch screw with washer, and going into the OEM location. Next, we'll take our another 1-inch screw with washer and align the upper hole and screw that in as well. Lightly snug that down, adjust the flap, getting it into the position that we like. Once we get it to where we want it, we'll go ahead and fully tighten these down. Starting with the exterior two. And then we'll finish tightening by tightening this inner mounting point. Alright, with those fully locked down, that's how you install the rear. You can repeat those same steps on the other side. Thanks for watching.